Hi, Senator Mark Warner again, giving my daily update on the impeachment trial. We're now at our supper break. We get a half hour to eat, and I imagine we'll go a few hours longer tonight. The last 24 hours since about this time last night through today has been, the House managers have made a very powerful case. It's been a little bit repetitive, but I have to say, even as somebody who followed this, all of the timeline and the facts are much clearer for me, and I think most of my colleagues, Democrats and Republicans. And the fact that it appears that the president both withheld a meeting for the Ukrainian president in the White House and withheld military aid to our Ukrainian allies who are in a war with Russia. And they withheld both of these activities so that the Ukrainian president would announce an investigation into the Bidens and an investigation into the, frankly, debunked theory that somehow Ukraine was involved in the 2016 intervention, has been fairly well laid out. Now, I'm anxious to hear from the president's lawyers. I want to hear what they have to say. I'm curious to see whether they will try to debunk the facts or try to appeal against the facts, or whether they'll say the president took these actions, but somehow they don't rise to the level of impeachment. One question that keeps haunting me, though, is if the president's lawyers feel that either this isn't the way it took place or there was a different fact pattern, I just don't understand why the president's most senior aides who were in the room, his closest chief of staff, his secretary of state, other senior officials who could give us this full information or the documents that were involved in these meetings and these sessions. I just don't understand why those documents and those witnesses wouldn't come forward. My hope is my Republican colleagues will reach that same conclusion, but only time will tell. So stay tuned. A few more wild days, a few more long evenings, but it is remarkable to be part of history.